Dear President Sarkisyan, President Nikolic, President Hollande, President Putin, Excellencies, Armenian sisters and brothers, I'm truly honored to be here today among world leaders, leading figures of the Armenian diaspora and the Armenian people to mark the centennial commemoration of the men's Yeger. It is only natural that Cyprus and Armenia are united in condemning the perpetrators of the genocide. Cyprus was one of the first European countries to have recognized the Armenian genocide. The presence of each one of us here today aims at keeping alive the remembrance of this despicable act by paying tribute to the millions of lives lost centuries ago, and constitutes our collective obligation to make known urbi et orbi that impunity cannot go unpunished. Under this light, the presence of Cyprus is a message of tangible solidarity. Armenia and Cyprus are both victims of impunity. It should hence be to no surprise that we both put our faith in international law, peace, the respect of the sovereign rights of peoples to decide their future, and the respect of human rights. These characteristics stem from our interwoven history and the struggles of our people who perceived for survival and safety. I cannot but refer to the fact that after the evacuation of Cilicia 100 years ago, Armenian refugee ships crowded with people devastated by the heinous and relentless persecution and famine found a safe haven in neighboring Cyprus. Cypriots are proud of the fact that the children and grandchildren of these refugees constitute today a vivid and important part of Cyprus society, preserving and honoring their worthy origins. Our united presence is also a call for an act of consciousness. It is our duty to not turn our back or act in defiance of the tragic reality of a historical fact. In the course of each nation's history, we come across glorious times, but also times when errors committed led to tragic events. The recognition of such events under no circumstances reflects the positive role that nations play or can play in the future in international affairs. It is in this framework that I wish to salute President Sarkisyan's moderate stance. It is indeed high time to recognize historical facts, as these would pave the way for the normalization of relations with neighboring country and would undoubtedly contribute to world peace. Mr. President, Excellencies, dear friends, we are here to honor the resilience of the Armenian people to survive and its commitment to keep alive the legacy of perseverance of the millions of its predecessors who were either lost or managed to escape. This legacy constitutes a firm and most precious basis for the young generation of Armenians. It constitutes the compass that should guide not only you, but also the civilized world beyond, through a challenging and changing international environment, torn by conflicts, threats, economic crisis, and political instability. Remembering the men's Yeger and honoring the Herculean strength of the men's Yeger, survivors that make up the Armenian nation and the prolific Armenian diaspora, of today in his hands a duty of the entire humankind. We remember and demand. Thank you.